Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
May 28, 2023, Palm Bay, Florida. A 911 call reports that an 11-month-old baby girl has been found in critical condition inside a parked vehicle at the Mount of Olives Evangelical Baptist Church. The caller, a member of the congregation, said the child had remained in the car for an extended period without anyone realizing she was there. Police and emergency responders are quickly dispatched to assist the scene and try to save the child's life. I'm Tyler, and today's Daily Dose of Crime features never-before-seen exclusive footage taken from police records and court documents. Every individual involved is assumed to be innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Viewer discretion is advised for mature content.
All right, Kids inside, please. Kids inside, now! Kids, inside! All the kids inside. Let's get everyone that's not immediate family inside, okay? Stop. Go over there. Escort the ambulance. Hey, you're going to Holmes, am I right? No, we're not going to Holmes. Huh? No, where are you going? Palm Bay? Okay.
Authorities arrive at the scene and quickly assist the victim, rushing her to the nearest hospital.
Get my baby! Get my baby! Don't worry about me, please! You got the paramedics here. Get my baby! Get my baby! Go get her! Go get her! Go get her! Come here! Can we get the little one out of the way? Go get my baby! Where is she? Why is there? Why? Sit down. Sit down.
What do you mean, why, you dumbass bitch? Because you left her in the fucking car for 3 hours. Yeah, I'm not finna sit here and sugarcoat shit with you. You dumbass bitch. Why would you leave your baby, and a baby that's not even a year old, you're in fucking Florida. The moment I seen that shit, the moment I seen all this fucking sun outside, I knew y'all was dead fucking wrong. But the moment I seen Florida, man, I was like, oh man, it's probably 100 fucking degrees out there. What do you mean, why? Like, why did you do that? Because you're an idiot? Is that what you mean?
The church parking lot erupts into chaos and confusion. Officers try to restore order amongst witnesses, many of whom are visibly shaken after learning that a child is in critical condition, especially the mother, Boylene Momay, who is seen crying uncontrollably for her daughter. The tragedy unfolds slowly as officers ask that all the children remain inside the building. How could this happen? Who was responsible for the baby being left alone, trapped under Florida's relentless heat with no one noticing?
A lot of people help us.
Bro, hey, I don't give a fuck about all these dumbass theatrics and all this leg kicking and hollering and hollering and all this shit she doing. I do not care. If you gave a fuck about your baby, she would have been inside the establishment with you. Why would you leave your baby in the car in heat? For 3 hours? Don't check up on her? And I'm supposed to...
Whoever's not mom or immediate family, please step inside so we can keep control of everything going on.
I need the baby's information. Do you know the baby's name?
She's getting help.
Baby? We're going to Palm Bay Hospital, okay?
I promise you the baby's getting help. I promise you.
Please, sir.
Hey, listen to me. Look at me.
No, I did not.
Look at me.
I did not.
Look at me. Sit up. You're gonna...
Wouldn't be me.
Oh,
It wouldn't be me. Shut up and read.
Family members and close friends try to console the mother, who appears devastated.
No, never went to.
Okay. And then the other kids' names?
Yeah, the name is different.
Yeah.
French.
Yeah. Au petit pois.
Yeah.
Je parle
Un petit français.
au petit pois.
Finley, Finia.
Did all the kids stay outside the entire time?
Yeah, sure.
They were all outside?
They were, no, inside.
So, 3 went inside.
2 went inside, and you know, the one was in the second row. She, you know, because she already late from the church and she was gonna lead the service, and she went straight side with the other
Your wife is
twin.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Lead the service. And now that's where she ended up by.
Okay. So the other 3 kids
Came with her inside.
and the other ones stayed.
We have Finley, Finia, Finia,
Okay.
and Fendra is the one.
I have her. You can leave that. Just what was her position in the vehicle?
She was, I believe, right here.
Okay. And the other 2 here? Or
Yeah,
one
the
on
other
top?
2 always here with her.
Okay.
That's right here.
Okay. Very
And
good.
you know, most of the time she always, you know, when she's
With the doors up.
and tell somebody to come in to help her. And
Yeah. Okay. So typically,
With- I mean,
every
with the
Sunday
windows
what
up.
happens is she goes inside and asks somebody
No,
else.
not
to,
really. No. She always park in front and
Somebody
come
out
to
there.
her, you know.
But
with
because
all the
she
kids.
was going to be doing the service today, she parked here.
She park here. Mostly she park right there in front of the church and always park in this corner right there.
Okay.
But for today, no.
Okay.
So she assumed somebody was gonna come out and what? Take her baby? Even still, I don't care about none of that. Why in the fuck would you put the responsibility of your baby in somebody else's hands? I don't give a fuck about what service you run. You run the motherfucking service with her sitting right there, staring at you the whole time. You what? It's not an excuse.
I'm going to close this for you. Thank you for being here.
The baby's father speaks clearly and firmly to officers. With determination, he explains that he and his family were there to lead the church service. They arrived late, and in the rush to enter, they allowed other members of the congregation to help unload the kids from the vehicle. However, nobody realized that the baby had been left behind in the car, exposed to Florida's scorching sun. His account is clear and detailed, without hesitation but full of disbelief. Even as he
Windows
continues
up.
recounting the events, he seems unable to grasp how something so tragic could happen in a community that's built on mutual support. Officers listen closely, faced with one painful truth, a simple misunderstanding that ended in an irreversible tragedy.
So, Dad said,
A simple misunderstanding. Okay. Don't give a fuck. Like I said prior to this, she shouldn't have put the baby, which is her responsibility. She shouldn't have put the responsibility of her child, her 11-month-old baby, in somebody else's hands. How in the fuck do you get out of your car, park it, and from that point on, 3 hours after that, you don't see your baby, and it's not a concern for you? Didn't take a break through the service, did nothing? I'm sure you used the restroom. I'm sure you went to go grab some water. Talking for 3 fucking hours? You grabbed some water, grabbed a towel. You did something. You did something in the midst of that time, but you didn't go check on your baby to make sure your baby was cool. But I'm supposed to give a fuck about the hollering and the hooting and... I'm supposed to give a fuck about all that though. Alright. I guess.
the wife
Y'all
is
can,
leading the
I'm
service
not.
today. Normally what she does is she pulls into the front of the church, goes inside, and people come out and get the kids out of the vehicle. She said to me because she was leading the service, she pulled over there. The other kids followed her in. That third one who's strapped into the seat. That was it.
Is she sitting at 20?
I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I
Don't
haven't
care, bro. Don't care.
been able to have a conversation.
That is very tricky.
And he has said to me multiple times, she loves her baby so much. She loves her baby so much.
Okay, so she got here at 10:30, and other kids came outside. How many other kids?
There's 4 total,
Including the baby.
including the baby.
So three got out.
The the baby. We need to keep moving.
Distraught and incoherent, the mother tries to break free from the people holding her back so she can reach her daughter. Officers have to restrain her. There's still an investigation underway, and no one can leave until all of the information is collected.
Did somebody just notify her something? No, her husband said something.
Have to restrain her. There's still an investigation underway, and no one can leave until all of the information is collected.
Why are you looking at us like that? Love your channel, bro. Genuinely do. But why are you looking at us like that, man? Like he's like, what are you trying to do? What are you? Is you cool?
Did somebody just notify her something? No, her husband said something in a different language, and then she said no. What's in the chair in the shade? Oh! What's in the shade? What just happened? The husband came, this is the husband, he came over. She asked me, all I heard from her was smile.
In her rush to begin the church service, Boylene assumed her daughter had been carried inside by other church members, something common in those close-knit communities. No one checked to see if the baby had been left in the car. For the next 3 hours, the interior of the car reached temperatures above 125 degrees Fahrenheit due to the intense heat that day, and the enclosed space of a modern vehicle became a lethal environment. While adults prepared for worship, the child remained trapped, unnoticed, and not discovered until it was too late.
Okay, they got a tight-knit community. Of course, they seem like they might be African or I don't know. They're African or something like that. Of course, the dynamic of their culture and their communities is going to be vastly different from the majority of people in the United States. You know, we don't have any unity here. It might be called the United States of America, but ain't shit unified here. Everything is separated and segregated. We are literally the separated groups of America. Nothing is united. So they might have the dynamic between their culture to where, you know, it's what's the saying of something raises a village raises a kid, something like that. You know what I'm trying to say? But it still doesn't fucking make sense. After you park your vehicle, 3 hours go past and you don't see your 11-month-old baby. The older ones that got out and walked in and followed you in that motherfucker, that might be a bit different. They're bigger, they're older. You seen them walk in. Not only that, they're active. They can move around. They can take care of themselves better than an 11-month-old. How do you at least not make an effort to ensure that? Like, and even if it's an everyday thing that she's used to, like you can't make it that a habit of being used to that, because this is something that she does all the time. You can't make it a habit of leaving the responsibility of your kid in somebody else. I don't give a fuck about how tight your community is. If you're gonna do that, cool. But before you start that service, you need to ensure that all of your kids is in the vicinity and they good. Okay, y'all good? Cool. Mama finna go do the service. Ooh, okay, cool. Then you go do it. Then at that point, if you don't see them until a couple hours after the service, then that's cool. But at least you've ensured before you started that they were cool. I just don't understand that. That's stupid as fuck to me. Don't make no sense. Am I recording? Because I'm a little zooted. Make sure I don't do this shit for nothing.
It's all happening too fast.
What, you nervous about the wedding?
No, it's the house, dude. We got approved.
Oh.
some water now because she's very dehydrated.
Who found the baby?
She's
Mom
not.
did.
Yeah.
So she went outside?
She went outside. I don't know because I was closing, session.
Okay.
I really don't know, but she mostly.
Do you know who was with her when she came back
No,
inside?
she come home herself. I don't know who was in front of the door, but she came by herself.
And were you there when she came in?
I was on the stage doing my last session.
Did you hear what happened?
Yeah, sure.
Are
No,
there,
no.
Are there cameras in there?
In front of the church now.
Are there cameras outside the church?
We believe yes.
Who has access to those?
And
Okay.
and I think delicate. I don't know if this one is functioning because we plan to put camera. We set up appointment for tomorrow.
Are you checking here yet?
Yeah. I don't believe this one active.
Okay.
But this one, yes. This one, I think this one will give the time.
Security cameras become a crucial element in this investigation. However, the only footage available comes from a business adjacent to the church that shares the same parking lot. Although cameras may have captured something relevant, it's uncertain whether they recorded the critical moments. Officers can't confirm if the footage shows anything that may help clarify how the baby ended up left behind in the car. The limited view angles of the recordings leave authorities with lingering questions as they continue searching for the answers.
How are you? Do you know if any of the cameras outside work?
Yeah, that's why you see it there, but I don't know. I have one I can show you.
Okay. Yeah, because does it show that side of the parking lot?
No, the entrance only, not parking lot.
The
I
entrance?
can show you.
Yeah.
You see the entrance.
Okay. Yeah, that one might be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's recording?
Yeah.
Okay. We might be getting that from you later on.
You can do by service.
Thank you so much. We'll get the front. It'll get pretty much.
Yeah, Shane was in there. I don't know what he got.
Okay, so from my car, I think a little bit farther where about G and them are standing, it gets a 45-degree angle right here, so it'll get anybody rushing out this way. Mom found child, nobody else. Mom left. He was still doing service, came back in. So everybody I've talked to said we were inside, heard a commotion at the front. When they got there, they were already bringing the child inside.
And Mom was camping.
Mom left. He was still doing service, came back in. So everybody I've talked to said we were.
Mom found it. Damn. So she found it. So she came outside to the car. It was like, what the fuck? Baby was in there the whole time. And she checked before that service.
Inside, heard a commotion at the front. When they got there, they were already bringing the child inside.
So I take away me calling her a dumbass bitch. I'm not gonna call her a dumbass bitch and all of that shit. I'm not gonna do all of that. But this was a very dumb decision. It was just dumb. It was stupid. She should have made sure the babies were straight before she started that service. And she got comfortable, like I said. She shouldn't have got acclimated to doing this because in the end, it turned out this bad. Or it turned out bad. But I do take back calling her a dumbass bitch. I'm not gonna say that she's a horrible person and you know what I'm saying? But definitely made a dumb decision.
Mom was bringing the baby in. I just talked to the man in the red. He was one of our callers. He said he heard a commotion.
Due to the angle of the business's security camera, one officer notes that little of the incident is visible. How can they verify whether the parents' version of the events are actually true?
So, what time did Mom come outside?
She come in around 12. Something.
And then who was the first person that would have seen Mom when she came back in?
Probably the person that was in front of the door, maybe more lazy or body. But I know when I saw her when she came in.
Who was that?
They already left. They already left.
Do you know their name?
Yeah.
Do they speak English?
Yes. Because she's on the N2.
F-E-N-E-R? And
I know.
I'm so sorry.
I know. I think Finney was the only one on the soundboard for the day. Yeah.
And she or he?
No, she. door.
Just at the front door.
At the front door. She's on the soundboard. Let me show you where the sound.
Okay. No,
Everybody was in service.
yeah, I'm done at this.
She was her.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
The baby's father continues to give a statement while officers try to piece together what happened. Witnesses recall seeing the mother enter with the baby in her arms. But why isn't there any footage to confirm that? Security cameras that might have once captured every detail now fall short. The officer's frustration grows. Was this a tragic accident, or did the mother's rushed arrival, misplaced trust in her community, and lack of oversight play a bigger role than anyone expected?
That's exactly what it was.
Grows. Was this a tragic accident, or did the mother's rushed arrival misplace trust in her community?
That's exactly what it is. It wasn't an or. I mean, it's relatively the same thing. It was a tragic accident. It was a tragic accident that was caused by the mother's rushed arrival and misplaced trust in her community and lack of oversight. So it isn't really a, not to make the narrator sound stupid or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. It isn't an either or. You know? This is what caused the tragic accident. It isn't a this or a tragic accident. You know?
Community and lack of oversight play a bigger role than anyone expected.
So you're aware? Mom came in and went to the court.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, but the dad is saying that this person was running the sounding board, so she was the first person that heard Mom come back in because he was doing closing.
Yeah. So the first, well, along the last talk he was running the police. He was up by the front. So that same area. He said, "You're most not front. You're going to work out Mom and County. Mom brought the county."
Okay. So this person is not here. They left on the file with her.
Yeah, I've got his name. He's one of the first people Mom brought to the job.
Can I check out? See.
Yeah, you can come here.
Thank you.
Most of like 2 camera outside.
Yeah, camera 2. This one.
Uh-huh.
We'll probably need to get access to that, please. If we could get a recording of that.
Yeah. At what time? I'm gonna write down time and everything.
Yep. Let's do from 9 a.m. until noon, please.
9 a.m. and number 2 camera, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I can look at it if you want to.
I'll get somebody to come bring you,
fine.
and we'll just give you
Do you know how to do?
Yep.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Actually, we'll be able to give you a link. Are you able to save that? Because it'll text you a link, and then you can just upload it for us.
No, if y'all want this fucking footage, y'all gonna come in here and grab it. I'm not uploading shit. I'm not sending shit. I'm showing you what you have. This is what I'm recording. This is what it shows. This is the hard drive. You motherfuckers come send the geeks and the nerds and the team in here to come. I'm not sending shit. That's not, come on, bro. Y'all niggas can send somebody in there to come download the info off that hard drive. And like, come on, bro. Hell no.
But if they come here, then they can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out. Understood.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I gotcha. Okay.
I'm not doing that dumbass shit.
So now, are you able to view it?
Gonna blow his motherfucking camera system up trying to send that shit through that link, nigga.
Okay, can we view that camera from?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I'll have somebody come that knows how to work.
No.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Officers still do not have definitive answers. With help from technicians, they attempt to extract and review every frame of available footage, but the results become inconclusive. The cameras, with their limited range, only show the parking lot in broad strokes. They don't clearly capture the mother or baby entering or exiting the vehicle. Although the footage shows vehicle movements, it doesn't offer solid evidence of what happened to the baby. Each and every moment of video might contain critical details, but officers are faced with the frustration of inconclusive remains elusive.
Hi, sir. I'm Detective Dante with the Palm Bay Police Department.
Mark, nice to meet you.
Mr. Mark,
Yes, sir.
are you the father of the infant?
Sure.
Okay. Is that your
That's
vehicle
right.
for the expedition?
Yes.
Okay. It's my understanding that when law enforcement arrived on scene, the car seat was outside of the vehicle.
Would you give us consent to go take photographs of the car seat? We're going to take photos, and then it will be okay to go in and take photos of the church? Or not the church?
Yeah, but what is the purpose for the picture?
What's that?
What is the purpose of the picture?
The victim's father suddenly becomes more guarded and less cooperative when investigators try to take photos of the vehicle, wanting to know what the pictures are for.
Yeah. He's here? Okay. Hi, do you have the video I can look at? Perfect. Okay, so
Timing?
it would have been like 10:30-ish, and then we'd have another time frame at about noon. 10:30. Okay, let me just. I don't know the exact time, but I'm just seeing for something.
How old the baby?
How old is she? 6 months.
6 months.
So it's
6
over
months.
on the side. I'm just trying to see it come in. Okay, I think this is the one. At least this is coming in. So I should be able to, if you're good with it, screen record it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can do that. Just, you know that, yeah.
Yep. I just learned I could airdrop on mine.
Did you see that?
I got it. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Alright, you guys have a good one.
Although early footage from the security cameras seemed to be unhelpful, thanks to the cooperation of the local business owner, police eventually obtained better recordings. While these videos provided useful context, they didn't offer a complete picture. Lingering questions remain, and the gathered information only helped partially reconstruct the sequence of events, leaving officers with more questions than answers.
Got nothing. I guess they thought we were going. Dispatch thought we were going. Do you have your phone on you? Okay. Yeah, I don't have either. We got some information, 3 hours left alone in a car. I don't know how accurate that is, though.
Vendra Mome is brought into the hospital on a stretcher and unresponsive. The 11-month-old girl is in critical condition and her body visibly affected by prolonged heat exposure. Despite attempts to revive her, the condition is grave. After about an hour of emergency medical effort, she's pronounced dead. The cause of death is confirmed as hyperthermia, resulting from prolonged exposure to extreme heat inside of the vehicle.
Face the right real quick. Walk straight ahead and we're going to make a turn. Remember those red footprints over there? You're just going to turn and face that mirror, okay? Just over here, you're going to face on those footsteps. No piercings or anything I can't see? I'm going to need your hair accessory on. Go in there, I'll just have you sign for your property and paperwork in the field, okay?
Welaine Mome was initially charged with manslaughter in her daughter's death, a serious offense that carries up to 30 years in prison. However, after a thorough investigation and Mome's full cooperation, including negative tests and confirmation she had no prior criminal record, the charge was reconsidered. It was downgraded to a lesser offense, leaving a child unattended in a vehicle, a charge that acknowledged the incident's accidental nature. On February 21st of 2024, Welaine Mome pleaded not guilty in a Brevard County courtroom before Judge Aaron Peacock. As part of her sentence, she was placed on 2 years probation, with a condition that she install alarm systems in any vehicle used to transport children as a preventative measure. The ruling sought to balance legal accountability with compassion, recognizing that the incident resulted from a tragic sequence of misjudgments and not intentional negligence.
Like I said, bro, she not a bad person. I'm not even gonna say she a bad mom, but she made a dumbass decision and she got comfortable with something, comfortable doing something she shouldn't have. That's it.